presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie. No question about it. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But, Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Darius Bazley, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for Denver, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Reggie Jackson out there with Bruce Brown, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now here's Jokic. Jackson outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Paul against Jackson. On the wing, Durant. From behind the arc. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Paul with it. Pass to Durant. Over Porter. Durant with another miss.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Booker, pass to Ayton. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown passes to Jackson. Jokic with it. 13 feet out. 5 on the clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
And Grant, a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And Ayton gets it to go.
There they go, finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Outside, Brown. Jackson outside. Outside Porter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the middle. And Ayton with the stuff.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Denver in the lead. Here's Porter. And here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Outside Brown. Fires it. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Outside Porter. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at Toronto, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Suns, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
Porter's shot is off. The Suns trailing. Outside for Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Now here's Brown. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the jam by Brown.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Phoenix now, after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. From deep. Second shot opportunity. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And Jokic drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
And I love how aggressive they are at pushing the pace off of turnovers. They rank in the top 10 in this category. They just love exploiting their opponent's mistakes.
And those high steal numbers, they usually can lead to some easy baskets. A live ball turnover allows teams to run. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Paul. Pass to Durant. Another shot. Just 5 on the clock. Booker no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Already blessed with an excellent pull-up jumper. Porter Jr. gives defenders a lot of different looks to deal with.
Good on the shot.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Paul against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Back to Brown. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Now here's Durant. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Basket's good. Jokic has got 8 points.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gordon. Green comes in for Porter Jr. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Biyombo, he's checked in for Baisley. Warren comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. And here's Payne outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 10.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Warren. Lee on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Warren. From the high post. Denver grabs the miss. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Suns trailing. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray with it. Warren covering. Murray, no good. The Suns shooting an impressive 47%. And the basket by Lee.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Denver's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Bryant outside. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Suns have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Warren, and he hits it to tie the game.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
The Nuggets shooting right around 42% in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Over Payne. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and, in many cases, be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Now here's Warren, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Lee. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Green. Outside, Murray. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .103 left to play in the first. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Warren finds Craig. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. They grab their own miss.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Tries a 10-footer. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And the Suns shooting around 50% of the game so far. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Bazley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to key players from reaching their full potential.
First one falls for him. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team. But it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
Now here's Brown. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked. Booker against Brown. Pass to Bazley. And here's Durant. And that misses. That would have put him up. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Porter. Jokic with it, guarded by Durant. And it's Jokic missing. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Now here's Jackson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Bazley. Jackson against Paul. It's Booker on the wing. The 3. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Jokic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he provided tenacious defense, tallied a number of steals which energized their team.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Durant. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Craig. And the Suns miss again. Tipped away. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Porter. Jackson outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown, and the layup is good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Durant. He's guarded by Porter. Booker against Brown. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Durant. Here's Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Durant, the pass to Craig. Yes, it's good. Craig's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
The Nuggets trail. Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Ayton, he's checked in for Craig. Outside, Brown. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Paul against Brown. Paul passes to Ayton. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Brown can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Jackson from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. Paul against Jackson. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Bazley. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Durant. Here's Ayton. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Ayton's got 10 points.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Porter. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Brown inside. Booker defending. Clock at 4. Turnaround Jay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bazley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant for 3. Knocks down the triple. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch and shoot opportunities.
Denver's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Brown. It's tipped. Here's Booker, coming off a 28-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Back to Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his third assist of the night. The Suns have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Durant, the pass to Ayton. Left side, Paul. Three-pointer off the mark. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Good drive by Porter. The shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Timeout called. The Suns. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Bazley. T.J. Warren comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. The Suns trailing. Outside Warren. Pass to Payne. Biyombo with it. Working on Najee. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
That free throw, no good.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
And he's good on the second. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here is Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Warren with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Lee on the wing. Green covering. And the basket by Lee.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Murray passes to Green. Outside Murray. Back to Green. Shot is up. And another miss by Denver.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Warren. Over Green. And it's Warren missing. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Warren. And the shot goes down. Green's got 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Murray against Payne. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 5. Back to Payne. Over Murray. The shot by Payne, no good. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul of the game. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Murray passes to Bryant. Back to Murray. Warren against Green. Pass to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now Biyombo. Back to Payne. Here's Lee. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Pass to Green. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. Najee. Now here's Bryant. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Warren against Green. Stolen by Bryant. In transition. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Murray against Payne. Pass to Ayton. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that works together and functions at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. He shoots it. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Left side Booker. To the left wing. Here's Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Paul. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Booker against Gordon. Booker, the pass to Paul. And here's Durant. Pass to Booker. For 3. They get it again. Here's Ayton. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. The 11-footer. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Brown with it. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball. Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Now here's Paul. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Durant inside. Porter's there. Just 5 to shoot. Fades back. And that one's good by Durant. And now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Brown passes to Gordon. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Jokic with it. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Devin Booker. Brown finds Porter. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. To the paint. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Got a piece of it. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. Shot to end the cold streak. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammates.
He misses the free throw.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Craig is checked in for Bazley. He hits the second from the line.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Paul. Hayden's got space. Sinks the 15-footer. Hayden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Here's Jackson. 9-point game. Outside, Brown. Back to Jackson. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
Paul hits them both. Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Outside Porter. Jackson outside. Pass to Jokic. Plenty of space. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now a timeout called by Denver. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Phoenix on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon, and here's Brown. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Bryant, he's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Gordon. Biyombo, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Here's Murray. There's Jackson with the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jackson's got 12 points in the game. Here's Durant. 12 points for him. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. They get the rebound. Biyombo. And there it is for him. Biyombo's got his second basket of the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Shoots over Durant. They kick it out to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Bryant. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Brown finds Jackson. They kick it out to Murray. Bryant outside. Back to Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Here's Jackson. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. Biyombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Biyombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Comes up empty down low.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jackson against Payne. Right side Booker. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6. Back to Murray. Shoots over Booker. Brown passes to Murray. Back to Brown. Shots blocked.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Brown, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Jackson. Both free throws good from Booker.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Denver has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Pass to Bazley. And here's Warren, covered by Bryant. 13 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Warren's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bryant's got his 2nd basket on the night.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Payne against Murray. The shot by Payne, no good. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Tipped. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. The rebound by Murray. Outside Porter. Green, the pass to Murray. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
First one falls.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And Murray drops them both. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Booker for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, Everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with Darius Baisley, and it's Ayton in at the center position, and the basket by Jokic.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form, gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Now here's Paul, pass to Baisley. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Murray's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count it.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Murray. And another basket for Denver.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The Suns leading. And here's Paul. Pass to Baisley. Jokic against Ayton. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Suns. Durant, he's checked in for Baisley. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Brown finds Murray. Now here's Gordon. Outside, Green. The deep three from Murray. And it's off from three-point range. And the Suns shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. To the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Gordon. Here's Green. Back to Gordon. Oh, denied by Durant. And he's able to get it back. Murray's shot is good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Here's Durant. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Durant against Green. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Paul. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Michael Porter. He's checked in for Green. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Now Booker. Kicks it out to Warren. 5 to shoot. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Jackson. Gordon outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jackson to end the run. From beyond the arc and then some. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Booker.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Jackson finds Brown. And here is Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Paul. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Nuggets on D. It's Booker on the wing. From deep.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
They get it back. Jackson outside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Paul passes to Booker. Oh, Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Now Brown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Warren. Pass to Paul. Back to Warren. Just 5 on the clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Bazley, he's checked in for the Suns. Jackson with it. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Paul against Jackson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Paul is so good at shredding defenses in the pick and roll. He seems to always be one move ahead.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Up top, Porter. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First free throw is good.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
He does not get the second one.
Way back in the 2020 NBA bubble, seems like that was years ago. T.J. Warren was unstoppable. Averaged nearly 27 points and 6 boards in those 10 games he played in the bubble.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jackson against Paul. Pass to Bazley. Now here's Warren. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Warren's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, following the bubble, Warren missed nearly 2 full seasons of play.
Yeah, really a shame, B.A., because he was on a trajectory as a scorer that had him approaching elite status. But he was kept out back-to-back seasons with consecutive stress fractures in his left foot. But through hard work, Warren has recovered, and I hope he can regain the form he showed in 2020.
And it's Jokic missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Paul. And the Suns get it back.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Suns also making a change. Durant's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. And Aaron Gordon Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Brown. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Now here's Booker. Paul for 3. Porter pulls it in. And they're on the run. Here's Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Durant against Porter. Pass to Bazley. Outside Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls on him.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon on the wing. This one for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Now here's Paul. Outside Durant. From downtown. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And this is a matchup that's really favored them so far. They've won the first 2 games of the season series, and with 2 more left, they'll be looking forward to the last 2 against the Nuggets.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for DeAndre Ayton.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bazley. Paul against Murray. Right side Paul. The three is up. That shot off the mark. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.